Have you ever wished ChatGPT could speak just like you? Imagine having an AI assistant that not only gives you the right answers but does so with your unique voice, humor, and personality. Today, I'm going to show you how to take ChatGPT to the next level by personalizing its responses to suit your style. By the end of this video, you'll know how to create prompts that feel like a conversation with your best friend. Let's rewind a bit. When I first started using ChatGPT, I was blown away by how much it could do. But I still found myself tweaking every response. Sure, it was giving me useful information, but it didn't sound like me. It felt robotic, like it was missing the personal touch. That's when I realized ChatGPT isn't just about answering questions, it's about answering them your way. Today, I'll walk you through the exact process I used to turn my interactions with ChatGPT from generic to totally personalized. I'll show you how to tweak prompts, refine the tone, and even teach ChatGPT to remember your preferences over time. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll have a customized ChatGPT experience that matches your personality perfectly. Step 1. Start with a basic prompt, then build. Let's dive in with a basic prompt. When I first asked ChatGPT for help, I kept it simple. Can you help me write a YouTube script about travel tips? It gave me a decent response, but it lacked energy, that personal spark. Here's where the magic starts. Instead of just accepting the response as it is, you can immediately refine it. I added more detail to the next prompt. Can you write a YouTube script about travel tips, but make it casual, friendly, and conversational, like I'm giving advice to a friend? This small tweak completely changed the tone. ChatGPT responded in a much more relatable way, using language that felt like me. What I learned here is that even the simplest prompts can benefit from personalization. The more you tell ChatGPT about the tone and style you want, the closer it'll get to your voice. Step 2. Inject humor to match your personality. Now let's level it up with some humor. I wanted the script to be more engaging, so I said, "That's great, but can you add some humor and quirky travel facts to keep it fun?" ChatGPT came back with a response that included lighthearted jokes and fun facts about destinations. It wasn't just giving me tips, it was making me laugh. This step is crucial because it shows how you can inject humor, personality, or any other emotion into the responses. Whether you want something serious, fun, or even sarcastic, ChatGPT adapts to match your mood. Imagine using this for something beyond travel, like writing blog posts, emails, or even social media captions. You can mold ChatGPT to suit the tone of each platform. You just need to give clear instructions up front. Bonus tip: avoid overloading your prompts. Here's a quick bonus tip. Don't overload your prompts with too many details at once. Keep it focused on one or two aspects you want to refine, like tone or structure. For example, instead of asking for humor and a formal tone and statistics all at once, try focusing on one area and gradually build from there. This prevents ChatGPT from getting confused and makes each response more precise. Step 3. Set custom instructions for consistency. If you're someone who uses ChatGPT often, the next step is a game changer: custom instructions. Setting these instructions saves you the hassle of repeating yourself every time you ask a question. For example, I added this instruction: I want all responses to be casual, friendly, and conversational. Keep things humorous where it fits, and avoid being too formal. Now, every time I asked ChatGPT for help, I didn't have to specify tone. It remembered. This is especially useful if you're using ChatGPT for similar tasks frequently, like writing blog posts or responding to emails. By setting these defaults, you ensure that ChatGPT consistently responds in your desired style, saving you time in the long run. Pro tip: fine-tuning with specific audience in mind. Here's something I learned while writing content. Audience matters. If you're writing for a younger audience, you might want a more casual tone. But if you're crafting something for a more formal setting, that changes everything. Take this prompt, for example. Help me write a blog post about budgeting for travel. Now, instead of leaving it at that, I refined it. Help me write a blog post about budgeting for travel, but make it casual, focused on young travelers, and keep it light and fun. By adding details about the target audience, the response became more specific and engaging for the demographic I was aiming for. ChatGPT is excellent at tailoring responses when you clarify who the message is for. This is perfect for marketers, writers, or anyone who wants to fine-tune their message. Step 4. Teaching ChatGPT with real-time feedback. One of the best parts of working with ChatGPT is its ability to learn from real-time feedback. After getting an initial response, I gave this feedback. This is good, but can you make the intro more energetic and grab attention right away? ChatGPT instantly adjusted, delivering a much punchier, dynamic introduction. The cool part? You don't need to start from scratch every time. Small feedback like this helps ChatGPT refine its responses. It's almost like having a personal editor that adapts with every piece of input. You can even make it remember key points for future use. For example, if you consistently want energetic intros, you can tell it that once and it'll apply that tone moving forward. This really speeds up the process over time. Step 5. Adding context to complex prompts. Sometimes, though, your needs go beyond tone. Maybe you need technical details or more context. Let's say I'm creating content on a complex subject. Here's how I would approach it. Help me write an article on cryptocurrency in a way that's easy to understand for beginners. Keep it conversational, but add key definitions for terms like blockchain and mining. Instead of just getting a generic article, this gives ChatGPT specific guidelines to follow, making sure the response fits both the style and the content needs. The more context you provide, the better your result will be. This is particularly useful if you're working on projects that require both expertise and a certain tone, like educational content or tutorials. Step 6. The power of iteration. By now, you might be wondering, how do I know when the prompt is perfect? The truth is, sometimes you need to go through a few iterations. The first response might be good, but not great. You can always fine-tune. That was a good start, but can you make the second paragraph more concise and give an example in the third? It's important to give feedback after each draft, just like you would with a real person. ChatGPT gets better the more you refine it, and with each back and forth, it understands your style better. Step 7. Save prompts for future use. Here's a little secret to save even more time. Once you've crafted the perfect prompt, save it. You can use it as a template for future tasks. For example, I have a saved prompt for writing YouTube video descriptions. Write a YouTube video description for a travel tips video. Make it engaging. Include keywords like budget travel and top destinations, and end with a call to action. Now, whenever I need a new description, I just tweak a few details and I'm good to go. Over time, you'll build a library of personalized prompts that can speed up your workflow tremendously. All right, let's take a step back and review what we've done today. We started with a simple, generic prompt. Give me travel tips. Then we refined it to match my personality and audience. Write a YouTube script about travel tips in a casual, friendly tone, like I'm talking to a friend. Add some humor and quirky travel facts to keep it fun. With each step, ChatGPT became more attuned to my voice and needs, transforming from a standard AI response into a personalized digital assistant. And that's how you can transform ChatGPT into your personalized assistant. With just a few tweaks and real-time feedback, you can make it respond in your unique style, whether you're writing blog posts, social media content, or just having fun with creative projects. If you found these helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.